It's Election Day in the Cedar Valley. We have what you need to know before hitting the ballot.
And a new business is making their debut on Main Street, Waverly.
And Christmas with Wartburg tickets are now on sale. We learn what you can expect from this year's concert. This is Cedar Valley Today.
Iowans across the state are making their way to the polls today. Good morning and welcome to Cedar Valley Today. I'm Christina Alexander.
And I'm Tyler Metcalf. Waverly voters can cast their vote for mayoral and city council positions until 8 p.m. tonight. Current Mayor Chuck Infelt is seeking a second term. He is being challenged by former council member Dwayne Little. Little lost to Infelt in the 2013 election. Former Waverly Mayor Bob Brunkhurst is running against Dan McKenzie for the Ward 2 City Council position. McKenzie is seeking his third term on the council. The Ward 4 council seat is a three-way race between newcomers Adam Hoffman, Mike Schreier, and Ed White. Sitting Ward 4 Councilman Chris Nuendorf is not seeking re-election. Edith Wallstein is seeking to retain her at-large seat. She is being challenged by retired grocer Gerald Kapler. Ward 1 and 2 voting will take place at City Hall. Voters in Ward 3 can go to the Waverly Fire Station. Redeemer Lutheran Church is open for Ward 4 voters, and voters in Ward 5 can cast their ballot at Bartles Lutheran Home.
Waterloo and Cedar Falls will also be holding their elections for mayor and other city council seats today. City Councilman Quentin Hart is running against 4 other candidates for mayor. Hart has held the Ward 4 city council seat since 2008. Former Mayor Tim Hurley is seeking another term as mayor. Hurley served 3 terms as mayor between 2004 and 2009. Current Black Hawk County Supervisor Frank Magsamen was the first candidate to announce his run for mayor. Magsamen was elected to his 3rd term on the County Board of Supervisors last fall. Businesswoman Leah Morrison is the 4th candidate in the Waterloo mayoral race. She has been a member on the city's Planning, Programming, and Zoning Commission since 2012. Businesswoman Wayne Newtham will be rounding out the mayoral ballot as the 5th and final candidate. This will be Nathan's 6th shot for local elected office. In Cedar Falls, 3 candidates are running for mayor.
On the ballot, Jim Brown, who sells software for an educational testing company. Incumbent Mayor John Cruz will be seeking a 17th term. Cruz has served as mayor for 30 of the past 44 years, but his 16 terms have not been consecutive. Also on the ballot, Dave Halterman, a retired railroad management employee. Halterman has been a critic of the University Avenue reconstruction, which includes several roundabouts. Now, there are many voting locations within the communities of Cedar Falls, Waterloo, and Waverly.
To find your ward and voting location, an easy-to-use online tool is available on the Iowa Secretary of State website. Here's how the website works. First, it asks you for your zip code. After that, you put in your house number and choose your street. And that's it. Most polling places are already open and close at 8 p.m. tonight. You can find the Secretary of State website at www.sos.iowa.gov/elections.
But before you cast your ballot, there are just a few things that you'll want to bring to your polling place for your precinct. Voters are encouraged to always bring identification with you when you vote. If you're asked to show identification, you may use a current and valid photo ID or a document like a current utility, bank statement, or paycheck. If you haven't registered to vote yet, don't worry. To register and vote on the same day, voters need to bring an ID with an expiration date, like a driver's license, military ID, student ID, or passport. You also need proof of residence.
Coming up after the break, the Cobblestone Hotel opens in Waverly this week.
Stay with us.
Connecting you and me and the world, Waverly Utilities, making life better, making life easy. Waverly Utilities.
Visitors in Waverly now have a new place to stay on Main Street. I learned why the Wisconsin-based company chose Waverly as their newest hotel location. Cobblestone Inn & Suites has opened for customers last Friday and will have a grand opening during Christmas on Main later this year.
The main thing about Cobblestone is they have a motto of small town value, big city quality.
The Cobblestone Hotel was supposed to open in the summer, but due to issues with subcontractors and the death of the main architect, the opening was pushed back till November. The project is valued at $3.4 million and employs a lot of people from the Cedar Valley area.
Most employees come from the Waverly, Shell Rock area. We do have a couple from other areas within about 20 minutes or so, Cedar Falls, Janesville, places like that.
The business hotel, located in downtown Waverly, is 4 stories high and has 45 rooms, most of which are empty right now. However, the hotel is already almost entirely booked for certain events, such as Christmas with Wartburg, as well as graduation in May. Cobblestone hotels are currently in 8 towns across Iowa.
A lot of these cobblestones will build in smaller towns, communities that people really wouldn't hear of, Waverly or Jefferson, Iowa, Marquette, Iowa, places like that. But the main idea is they want to really kind of bring a great quality hotel like a Hampton or something like that into some of these smaller communities where there really aren't that many options.
Monday night, the Waverly City Council discussed new updates for the 3rd Street Southeast Green Bridge. Engineers met with council members before the meeting at the bridge to look at the structural problems. 3 main problems were found that make the bridge unsafe for pedestrian and car traffic.
With those 3 in their various stages of failure, so to speak, each one impacts the bridge differently, and repairing one isn't always just repairing one, it could be repairing a lot more things.
There are many options about what to do with the Green Bridge. They range from making the bridge a monument to replacing the bridge.
Now let's take a quick look at today's weather.
What's next for your future?
Will it be worth it?
Will it lead you on a journey of discovery,
To embrace your passions
unlock your potential?
and realize your purpose.
With Wartburg, you can.
And you will, because you are worth it.
Wartburg. Worth it.
Schedule your campus visit and learn how Wartburg is worth it at wartburg.edu/worthit.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at what's trending in the Cedar Valley. Paint the Town Red is a fundraiser for the American Heart Association by a UNI class with the goal to raise over $5,000. Tickets can be purchased the day of the event inside the lobby of Oster Region Theater. Also, UNI is bringing Big Bang Theory actress Mayim Bialik to Cedar Falls on April 12th. She will discuss her life and career in science and the importance of both a STEM education as well as the arts.
Waterloo Police honored an officer who suddenly died this weekend. The police department is mourning the loss of 35-year-old Adam Little. Reports say Little passed away from an unknown medical trauma. And Monticello police responded to a possible gun threat at Monticello High School. Yesterday, officers received a tip saying a student could be bringing a gun to the high school. According to Monticello School's Facebook page, they took the threat seriously but did not anticipate danger.
Coming up, a sit-down with Angelo De Nubia to discuss the upcoming Christmas with Wartburg concerts.
Stay with us.
Are you a high school senior passionate about becoming a writer, producer, editor, or even a cinematographer?
Wartburg College's Department of Journalism and Communication wants students like you to join our award-winning creative community.
We've created a digital cinema and production program centered on real-world experiences, with a goal of helping you master digital skills in video, audio, and live production.
You'll have the opportunity to work in our digital production control room, live recording studios, and have access to our full line of digital cinema gear.
This program is designed for digital creatives who want to explore areas such as screenwriting, producing and directing, digital cinematography and lighting design, music production and digital audio recording, live video production and streaming.
We're committed to training the next generation of digital storytellers. For more information about Wartburg's Department of Journalism and Communication, find us online and on Facebook.
For over 65 years and an annual attendance of nearly 7,000, Christmas with Wartburg has been a traditional celebration for the college. Tickets went on sale yesterday and marks the beginning of the countdown until the Christmas concerts. Joining me now is Angelo De Nebula, a Wartburg Choir member. Thanks for coming in this morning.
It's good to be here.
First off, can you just tell us about the theme for this year's concert?
Yeah, it's called Rejoice in the Living Water. It's basically based on the whole idea of how water is life, how water is connected to Jesus and God, and it's pretty amazing. It's going to be pretty amazing this year. I think we have a lot of different things that is going to happen. It's going to be a really awesome show.
So how does the musical selections tie into Rejoice in the Living Water, like you mentioned?
Well, most of the songs, for what I could find, most of the songs are very water related in a way. They have some sort of connection to the living water, and actually we are singing a song called Living Water from Tom Training, so shout out to Tom Training, and but it's very, very much connected.
Mm-hmm. How long have you been involved with Wartburg Choir and Christmas at Wartburg?
This is my first year in Wartburg Choir. I've been a 4-year Ritter Corps member, the Old Man's Choir, and I've been in Wartburg Choir for, this is going to be my 4th and last year, unfortunately, but yeah.
So for this 1 year you were involved with Christmas, what has impacted you the most during the concerts?
I think specifically with Wartburg Choir, it's just how powerful the music is. I think we've done a really great job at just portraying the music in the best way possible. I think that's pretty much a big thing.
Multiple musical groups participate in the concerts. Is it difficult to coordinate such a large scale?
It can get pretty hectic, yeah. It's Christmas with Wartburg is a wonderful time but a horrible time at the same time, because it's very pretty much, you gotta work fast, you gotta learn your music fast, and it's just go, 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 and we don't have a lot of free time to do that. But
yeah, you mentioned kind of the effort that it takes. How long does it take for, how long have you guys been practicing?
We started practicing pretty much 2 weeks ago. I think we keep on practicing as we go, and definitely it's a hard process, but it's definitely worth it.
Again, tickets for Christmas with Wartburg are now on sale. Tickets for the Waverly concert are $16.50 and $18.50 for Des Moines. The first concert will be on December 4th at the Lutheran Church of Hope. Concerts on December 5th and 6th will be at Wartburg. Stay with us.
Thank you for watching Cedar Valley Today. Be sure to like our Facebook page.
And if you're on Twitter, be sure to follow us for more Cedar Valley news. Have a great day.